Okay, we are recording Team Legacy Fit Call. Um, what is it? July 23rd, 2020. And a little early shout out for Meredith. Going Emerald today. I'm very proud of you. Only the
Thanks.
beginning, and I am very excited. This is deemed the most important rank advancement of your Beachbody career. Um, Even though it might seem like it's the easiest one and it might seem like it's the smallest one to obtain, it is a huge one. And I'm going to get into it in just a second because I got to find my notebook now. I took notes. There's my notebook. Just like me, not to be prepared. But got everything right here. So I did want to talk about tonight's topic is about ranking and how to build a business that provides you with freedom, financial freedom, and freedom of time. Hi. And so there are many different ways to build a Beachbody business. Some people shoot for recognition and others shoot for the financial opportunity. And I don't know if I need to, but I'm just going to throw it in here anyway. So to insert disclaimer, I don't know. None of your financial stuff is guaranteed. Everything you earn is going to be based on your hard work and all that stuff. So there, hopefully that's enough. But anyway, what I want to talk about is the way that I am going to teach you how to build a very successful business. It may not get you on the top 10 Success Club cruise, but it is going to give you a very exciting Beachbody career and a very fruitful Beachbody career. And so I'm going to go through the ranks, and I'm going to throw this out here. This is something that I've learned from Keith Callahan, and he is a great coach, has an exciting mindset. And I remember the first time I met him at a super weekend. And he said this on stage. This was the first time I ever saw him speak. And this always stuck with me. When he was introduced, and he said that he is extremely proud to be one of the richest Beachbody coaches that no one's ever heard of, which was a slight exaggeration because a lot of people have heard of him because of his just pure success. He has a great mindset for this business, but is he a 15-star superstar diamond? No. But he does have over 30,000 coaches in his downline. So anyway, so we're going to start going through what I've heard him say several times. And I think it is an amazing way to grow a business. And this is the way I am growing my business. I do not want to discourage anyone from building any other way because I do recognize that growing for rank is important to some, but from my standpoint, I'm only going to rank advance when I need to and utilize it in that manner. So the first thing is Emerald. Why become Emerald, or how do you become Emerald? So Emerald is one of the easiest but most important ranks to achieve. If you are a new coach watching this video at a later date, if you're not already Emerald, you should make a decision to be Emerald. If not by the end of the day, definitely by the end of the week. Okay? Literally what you need to do is find two people. And one of them, if you have a spouse, a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, an aunt or an uncle, find someone that you trust the person that you trust the most, the person, if you're married, it should definitely be your spouse. You want to sign them up as your controlled business center. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to set them up in your prime position for later building. And we'll get into that, but you want them on your weak side at the very top. And when you find someone else to go opposite of your spouse, that's when you have one coach on each side and you are now an Emerald coach. This does many things because up until this point, the only way you can earn income from Beachbody is through retail. You get a customer to buy a challenge pack, you get a commission. That's it. But once you become Emerald, you open up your coach business center and you start to be eligible for all of the other ways that Beachbody pays you. And on this call, I'm not going to go into the numerous ways. There's so many different ways. I'm just going to really go into the number one way that Beachbody coaches get paid, and that's through the team cycle bonus. As you're building a team, every time you accrue volume on either side, 200 volume points on one side, 100 volume points on the other side, Beachbody will deduct that, and as an Emerald coach, they will pay you $14 every time that happens. So if you have 400 on one side, 200 on the other side, that's 2 cycles, that's $28. If you have 600 on one side, 300 on the other, that's 3 cycles, and then 4 cycles, and 5 cycles, and 6 cycles. A $14 payout does not sound like a lot, but when you are cycling 100 times, that becomes $140. Okay? 14 times, no, that becomes, I don't even know. What is 14 times 100? $1,400. There you go. Not $140, $1,400. And this is a math lesson too. And, you know, you can just see the potential from there. So that is your opening rank. It is the easiest. It's really just a mindset. It's a determination that you're not just dipping your toes into this business, that you're going to start building a business. And the way I want to teach you this is I really want you to focus on not just getting to Emerald and then losing it. I want this to be a rank that you achieve and keep. So when you are building to Emerald, immediately your next goal is to get to Diamond. Now, to get to Diamond, you need 4 coaches on each side for a total of 8 coaches. And then you just have to do what I just did for you. You have to teach them, 2 of them at least, 1 on each side, to get to Emerald. And then that should be the mindset. Just continue to get people to Emerald. You sign someone up, they want to run the business, you get them to Emerald. You sign someone up, you teach them to run the business, you get them to Emerald. And as you're building, you know, you're not going to have a problem of having too many Emeralds. That is a great thing. You just keep focusing on that. And as you do that, if you get 2 Emeralds on each side, or 1 Emerald on each side, then and 3 other coaches on each side, so still 4 coaches on each side, 1 of each is an Emerald, then you become Diamond. So, and the thing that gets you to Diamond, that's you. That is your hustle. That is your determination. Then the next most important, I'd probably say the second most important after getting to Emerald, is 2-star Diamond. Now, 2-star Diamond, and this is really cool because you've gotten yourself to Diamond now. You also signed up, and this is where we bring in your spouse or your mother or whoever you signed up to be that controlled business center in your top weak spot, you now have that account too that you can build as well. So you got yourself to Emerald. You just have to do it again under that controlled business center. Now you're a 1-star diamond. And you've got a couple emeralds under you. So now all you have to do is teach at least one of them. And opposite of your controlled business center, you have to teach them to get to diamond, and you become a 2-star diamond. So that's it. You get yourself to diamond, you get your spouse to diamond, and then you teach one other person how to get to diamond. Meredith has a question. How do we focus the coach conversions and posts from discount to...
Sorry, I meant conversations.
Oh.
I meant the conversations. Like when you're posting about it or whatever, how do you get those coaches to sign up to be business builders and not discount coaches? Like how do you open the search, if you will, so that you're not just pulling in all these discount coaches for the benefit of the discount?
Right. So there's a lot of different ways to do this. And the way that I'm moving forward is really looking at people. What you have to do is you got to look at yourself as the CEO of a company. And obviously anyone you bring on, they're the CEO of their company. They're not your employee. But as the CEO of your company, you get to choose who you want to work with. So if there's someone out there that, I mean, obviously I'm never going to advise you to turn away business. And you may have somebody who randomly reaches out to you that wants you to either be their coach or wants to work the business. Usually doesn't happen that way. Usually people will have to be invited, but you get to pick who you want to work with. So start thinking about people who you think would be awesome coaches. And start looking at them, as potential coaches, and ask them. And just be straight out. I sent one to a high school friend today. And let me read you that one. So this was a high school friend. His name was James. He and I used to hang out together all the time. Recently, he's been exercising, and he has been exercising, and he said no to me, by the way. So it doesn't always work, but I'm going to read you the whole thread just so you get the flavor of how to play this off. Because, I can invite James to a challenge group, and I have in the past. But one of the things that I've come to learn is that if someone's not interested in our products, then you can't go and ask them to become a coach. So if you say, you want to be in my challenge group, do you want to try Beachbody On Demand? Do you want to try Muscle Burns Fat? Do you want to drink Shakeology? Whatever. If they're not interested in any of our products, you can't just sit there and go, oh, well, if you're not interested in the products, would you be interested in being a coach? You can't do that. So start out high. Invite them to be a coach. And then if they say no, then maybe you fall back to the products. Okay, so coaching's not for you. Would you be interested in doing my challenge group? So anyway, this is what I wrote to my friend James. Hey, James, how's it going, man? I have to say I love your success mindset and how you're always working to spread positivity to others. I'm curious about something, though, so I'm just going to ask and let you decide. Have you ever considered doing what I do as Beachbody coach? Now, normally I wouldn't say Beachbody coach, but James and I have known each other since high school, and He knows clear as day I'm Beachbody coach. We've had dinner together. He knows I'm with Beachbody. Um, so I continue. Honestly, I think you'd be great at it and would love it. Plus, I'd love to partner with you on this and change the world together. Ha ha. But like I said, it's totally up to you. I'm just happy to ask. Would you be open to hearing more about it? So he responded, I had thought about it. I'm trying to focus on a few other things. He's writing a book, blah, 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 social media, website consulting, blah, blah, blah. A whole bunch of different things. And my response, wow, that's awesome, man. I'd love to catch up and hear about what you're doing. And who knows, maybe there are other ways that we can collaborate. He responded tonight, which I haven't responded back to him yet because I'm just reading this now. We definitely need to catch up, and it would be great if we could find a way to collaborate. So don't always never, this is what I said at previous calls, you never take a no as a final answer. It's just needing more time and fostering the relationship. Now, I haven't seen James in a while. It's probably been, I don't know, maybe 2 years, 3 years. I'm genuine and I would love to catch up with him, even if it has nothing to do with Beachbody or what he's doing. But I'm sure we'll bring those up in conversation and it'll be a great time. But that's the way I would do it. I would focus, I wouldn't go back and forth with people. There are certain people who you're going to look at and you're going to invite to a challenge group. And I know this is different than the way other coaches teach. I know Pat always bring them into your challenge group first, and it makes a ton of sense. Get them into your challenge group, get them to fall in love with the products, and if they start killing it, say, hey, you're doing awesome in this group. Would you ever consider being a coach? Happens all the time. And that's kind of the way a little different, but it's sort of the way I became a coach. I fell in love with the products on my own first. So I was already well aware. And when Brooke invited me to be a coach, she straight went and invited me to be a coach because she already knew I was doing the programs. And she asked me if I would consider going to a coach sneak peek. So that's, one avenue to take. You can certainly invite people into your challenge group and then see who takes to the programs, who falls in love with the programs, who you think, because of their engagement in your groups, would kill it as a coach, and then invite them from there. Or you can go straight out and invite to the coaching opportunity for certain people that you would want to work with. Now, if you see someone who you'd like to help with their fitness, you're not necessarily sure they would be a good coach. I mean, again, don't judge, because someone you think would be a rock star coach might do absolutely nothing with this business. Someone who you don't see as being into fitness at all, and you would love to help them with their fitness, might take to it and then also all of a sudden become, a 5-star diamond coach for you. It's possible. So don't prejudge too much, but, when you're inviting, this, kind of make a snap judgment as to what someone might be interested in first and talk to them about it. Now, if I'm talking to somebody and about their fitness because they've maybe expressed interest, they've liked certain posts regarding fitness, and that's another indicator too. If you do a call to action to your challenge group, someone likes it and comments on it, hey, they should be getting an invite to your challenge group, not to coaching. If they like your coaching post and a call to action to a coach sneak peek or just to become a coach or whatever, then give them what they've asked for, and give them the invite to coaching. But when you bring somebody into your challenge group, then you can always go back to that first method of bringing them through your challenge group, have them fall in love with the product, and then they can become a coach. So there are just multiple ways to do it. You just kind of have to look at it on an individual basis. I don't like just blanketly going out and inviting people to either or. So anyway, so where was I? So you got yourself the 2-star diamond, okay? The cool thing about 2-star diamond now is that once you achieve that, you get to open up a second U. It's called an additional CBC, Coach Business Center, and you get to open up another one just because you got to yourself to diamond. I mean, to 2-star diamond. So now you've got yourself, you've got your spouse's account, and now you've got your second Coach Business Center. So for me, it would be my second Josiah. And I can stick that right under my wife, Laurie. So it's me, then Laurie, and then me again. And obviously there's some coaches in between, but anything that I do with that second business center now goes through, the volume goes through my wife's account, which I've already gotten to diamond. So she's getting that volume, she's getting paid on that volume. And then it goes through my primary account, which is now a 2-star diamond. And so now you've got yourself at 2-star and you've got your second business center. So that's just there. And even if you lose your 2-star, you still have that second CBC because you're a lifetime 2-star diamond. So the next thing, what do you do after that? You go to what I look at, not necessarily as the final rank, but you build yourself up to 5-star diamond. And obviously, if you can get to 6, 7, 8, 15, whatever, God bless you if that's your goal. But 5 should be your minimum goal to get yourself to 5-star diamond. Because look at it simply like this. You got yourself to diamond with hustle. So you learned how to do that. You duplicated that by getting your spouse's account to diamond. That got you to 1-star. And you were able to teach one person to get to diamond, making you a good leader and getting them to diamond and also making you a 2-star diamond. To get to 5-star diamond, you just have to do that again. Okay? So now you get your second Coach Business Center to diamond. That brings you up to, so you got yourself to diamond. So now you've got your spouse's account to diamond. You've got the first person you taught to diamond, so you're 2. You get your second Coach Business Center to diamond. Now you're a 3-star diamond. Okay? But now instead of teaching just one person, you got to teach 2 more people. So you teach 2 more people how to get to diamond, and that gets you to 5-star diamond. And aside from increasing your income and obtaining your 5-star bonus, you've now created that funnel that you can duplicate that. And in order to have a very successful life in Beachbody and to gain that financial freedom and freedom of time, because you don't want to be slaving away at this business every day, all day. You want to be able to take vacations and still earn money while you're doing it. You just duplicate that. And those 3 people that you taught to get to diamond, you duplicate this exact system and teach them to get to 5-star diamond using this exact system. Again, this comes down to the fact that you're not looking for 1,000 people to succeed in this business. You're looking for 5 leaders. If you can get 5 people to 5-star diamond, then you will never need another thing in this business. So you got yourself to diamond, then you got yourself to 2-star diamond, you open up a second business center, And then the next thing you did was you got your main business center to 5-star diamond. And you did that by getting your second business center to diamond. Now get your second business center to 2-star diamond, and you can open up a third business center. Okay. So now, and I had to create a graphic because this all gets confusing, but basically, you are now a 5-star diamond. You got your second business center to 2-star, which allowed you to open up a third business center. Now get your second business center to 5-star. Okay. And then get your third business center to 2-star, which allows you to open up a fourth business center. Then go back and do your third business center to 5-star diamond. Get your third business center to 2-star, get your third business center to 5-star diamond. Get your fourth business center to 2-star diamond, which allows you to open up a fifth business center. And just keep repeating this process as far as you can go with it. Beachbody allows you to open up 25 business centers. Okay, no one's done it. I don't know what the record is. It's probably like Lindsay Matway or Melanie Nitro or somebody like that. Last I heard, somebody had like 6 or 7 business centers open. I'm sure there's more now, but it's challenging. And then sometimes their goals I shouldn't say get in the way, but their goals are a little different. And they want to get their primary business center up to 15-star, superstar diamond. And that's so cool because when you do that, you start getting massive team bonuses. You get massive annual bonuses or quarterly bonuses. You get the 15-star quarterly bonus. You get the 10-star quarterly bonus. You get the 5-star quarterly bonus, the 2-star, and the diamond quarterly bonus. So you get all of that stuff, which is cool, but it's difficult to obtain. It's very stressful to obtain up at those higher levels because you could be at 15, you can have 20 diamonds, and depending on where they slot, if one falls off and you don't have the right amount on either side, then you lose a huge bonus, and that's very stressful. But if you follow this system of just getting business centers to 5-star diamond and opening up new business centers, it's way more obtainable, and it's a solid way to grow because, you know, even when one coach drops off, even if one coach goes from 5, if you help people get to 5-star and they drop to 4-star, or one of your business centers drops to 4-star, it's not that big of a deal. And it's easier to build back versus up at these higher levels when you're dealing with like 15 or 20 diamonds and you're trying to shuffle and you're trying to make sure that everyone's staying active and everyone's maintaining their ranks. If you're managing just 5 people in each business center, it becomes a lot more easy to deal with. So that is what I wanted to relay to you guys. I know Keith just went over this week in our Push to Diamond group again, and it was really eye-opening the way he explained it. So if you're in that group, I highly recommend saving that video and watching it numerous times. But I just gave you the gist of it. And that's that. So, questions?
No questions. That totally makes sense, Joe.
All right, cool. So that's all I got tonight. Again, Meredith, congratulations on Emerald. So you do have to wait till Thursday. Since today's Thursday to be Emerald. You won't become Emerald until next week. But
I know.
You are awesome, and we're going to do some amazing things in this business. So very excited.
Sounds great.
And like I said, the only drawback now is I have to create a graphic, which I don't like doing, but I'm excited to do it anyway. So
Excellent. Excellent.
But forgive me, my graphics are not that good.
They're not up to Brooke standards yet.
No. You signed up with the wrong code. Great graphics.
Mine's missing in action, so.
So, all right.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. We'll catch you next week. All right. Love ya. Peace.
Bye.